What up, guys? Welcome back to another plan with me. This week I am planning for the week of December 14th through the 20th, the week before Christmas, and I'm using this Grinchmas mini kit from SPC and a boatload of foil extras that I had in green, pink, and hollow. So, yeah, I'm gonna put some festive music on while I lay down the base, and I figured that I would do sort of a little bit of a Christmas tag questions Q&A situation. I got this list from Emily Catherine Plans, one of her videos, so thank you for that, Emily. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, so the first question is, how do you celebrate Christmas? And I would probably, we do a lot of things to celebrate Christmas. We always have a real tree and we get each other gifts. When we were kids, obviously, we believed in Santa and we used to leave out cookies and all that stuff, but I think that's another question, so I'm gonna wait to go into detail on that. But yeah, and we have Christmas Eve dinner, and on Christmas Day we always have like a nice big breakfast, and then we have a Christmas dinner. But yeah, we don't do anything crazy, super special, but we put lights up on our house and that sort of thing. Question number 2 is, how are you spending this Christmas? And obviously, due to everything that's going on, our Christmas is going to be much, much smaller than it's been in the past. We're not usually, people come and go. My friends, my brother's friends, my parents' friends, everyone stops in and out, and usually my family does a Christmas party pretty close to Christmas, and obviously we weren't able to do that this year, which kind of sucked. It would have been really nice to see everybody, but with all the cases that are, spiking and all that stuff, just better not. So yeah, it'll probably just be my immediate family and my boyfriend because he works from home and he lives alone, so I don't want him to be alone for Christmas. Anyways, moving on to question number 3. Are you good at buying gifts for others? I would like to say yes. I love gift giving, and it's my favorite thing to get somebody something that's like really that they really want, or something that's like really personal to them. So I would say I'm a pretty good gift giver. Um, let's see. Question number 4. What is your most memorable Christmas memory? Oh boy, there's probably a few actually. My parents are really good gift givers. So, I mean, when my brother and I were little, I mean, we obviously thought it was Santa at the time, but I know now that it was my parents. But we got a Wii gaming system for Christmas one year, and we both like shit our pants. And we had a lot of fun with that machine over the years. Um, and then I think another one of my most memorable ones would have to be my parents got me a car for Christmas when I was 17, and my mom gave my brother and I each a box of like Cracker Jacks, like caramel popcorn bags. And my mom was like, okay, open it up and pour it in the bowl. And she had my brother go first, and he got like a gift card to somewhere. So I was like, all right, sweet, cool. And I go to open mine, and a car key falls out of the bag. And I peed myself, basically. Not actually, but um, it was probably the best day of my life. I'm not going to lie. Um, But yeah, I was wearing like this onesie and it was blue, and my car is blue. I still have it actually, but my car is blue, like baby blue, and I ran outside of my onesie, and my parents have a picture of me like hugging the hood of the car. It's ridiculous, but I was so excited. Um okay, moving on to how did I spend last Christmas? Well, I was dating my ex-boyfriend at the time, and so I spent Christmas with his family as well as my family. Um, I don't want to go into too much detail about that because, um, yeah, didn't end well, and it ended shortly after Christmas, so we're just going to leave it at that. Um, okay, the next question is, on Christmas Eve, what do you leave out for Santa? And this is where it's going to get really fun because when my brother and I were really little, like my mom is so amazing. We left cookies for Santa, and we left cheese for Santa Mouse, and we left carrots for the reindeer. But my mom used to make reindeer food, and it was like, I don't even know, like oats and flour and like glitter or something. But we used to like put it outside in little piles for the reindeer. And my parents were the best. Like we would wake up in the morning and the cookies would have bites. Everything would have bites out of it. Like the carrots would have like nibbles out of it, and the cheese. Like my parents went like my mom went above and beyond for Christmas for us. Like even the little piles of reindeer food were like messed up, and there were like hoof marks on the ground. And we live in the desert in Arizona, so they just really went over the top, and I ate that shit up. Like I loved it. All right, moving on to the next question. What is your favorite Christmas movie? Um I have a couple actually. Elf for sure with Will Ferrell, because that's just like an all-around good time. A Christmas Story is one of my all-time favorite Christmas movies, sorry. Like, he gets the BB gun, and then there's the leg lamp, and it's just, and he gets soap poisoning. Like, I love it. And finally, I would probably say The Polar Express, because we grew up watching it, my brother and I, and then there was actually a time where my family and we used to be really close with this family that lived down the street from us, and they had 2 kids about like the same age as my brother and I, and so my parents were friends with them and whatever. Anyways, we went on this vacation and we actually went on the Polar Express. And it was awesome. They did the hot chocolate dance, and we got hot chocolate, and we all got a little bell. My brother and I still hang ours on the tree today. It's just like, I love it. That movie just gets me. And then, moving on, my favorite Christmas song, it's gotta be All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. That song is just a bop. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry, actually. And I love the Grinch song. Why? I don't know. I love the Grinch. Fitting, because that's what kit I'm using this week, but I should have said that in my favorite Christmas movie. I love the Grinch. I fucking love it, dude. Dudes, I don't even know. Like, it's the best. My middle name is Luann, because it's my dad's mom and my mom's mom, so both my grandma's names put together. And my mom always calls me Emma Lou Who, like Cindy Lou Who from The Grinch. So that is one of my favorites as well. The next question is, what do you eat on Christmas Day? And this is a fun one because my mom makes homemade cinnamon rolls, and they are delicious. And every morning we wake up and we have like eggs and potatoes and bacon and cinnamon rolls and mimosas, or just orange juice, but definitely mimosas. And then I don't think we really do anything for lunch, but for dinner we usually have prime rib with all the fixings, and it's better than Thanksgiving for me, honestly. But this year my mom wants to make a beef Wellington, so that's probably going to be delicious as well. So I'm excited for that. And then for dessert, we usually have apple pie and chocolate cake with vanilla frosting. Kind of weird, but is what it is. And then the next question is, do you have any Christmas Eve traditions? And not really. We usually watch Christmas movies, or sometimes my dad works in healthcare, so he works at a hospital. So sometimes he has to work on Christmas or Christmas Eve, so sometimes we celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve if he has to work the next day. But usually my brother and I will get to open one gift on Christmas Eve, and then the rest we have to wait until the next day. And there are more questions on this list, but I'm going to save those for next week, I believe. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It was a little heavy on the Animal Crossing this week, if you couldn't tell. But yeah, please like and subscribe if you liked this video for more planner content. Planning on doing a 2020 flip through from all my spreads. So yeah, stay tuned if you want to see that, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!